Trayvon James gets banned for YouTube, and what this might mean for another cryptocurrency project, another YouTube alternative. Possibly this project has already pumped over 1,000% this year. In fact, I think it's closer to 1,600%, and it could pump even further because of this recent development. We're going to be talking about this. What happened to Trayvon James? How in the world did he get banned? What did he do this time? We're going to be talking about it in this video. And I'm also going to show you how you can get access to some of our members only content. So stay tuned for that. You can check out our membership link. It's down in the description, but I'm going to tell you how you can get access to some of this content for free. All right. First of all, so what happened to Trayvon James? So yesterday, evidently he was live streaming. I didn't know this. I had someone, a friend of mine, Mind of Tron, told me about this, that he was streaming yesterday and suddenly his account got shut down right in the middle of a live stream. Now, he made a couple of disparaging remarks against a celebrity figure, or he made one disparaging remark against a celebrity figure on that channel literally moments before his channel got shut down. Would I say that the remark was said in good taste? No, it was a brutal remark. He didn't cuss or anything, but what he said was pretty ugly. And his account got shut down. Now, presumably this is why it got shut down, but he doesn't know. And that's the problem with YouTube. I don't know why it would have got shut down. Nobody really can tell you exactly what happened. YouTube will not tell you. If you're not a content creator, you don't know this. You can get strikes against your channel and stuff like that, and you have no idea how or why it even happened. I will say they've gotten better at communicating. They are a little bit more clear than they have been in the past, but it's still difficult. Right here, you can see this was his appeal. Where they said, "Thank you for your account suspension appeal. We've decided to keep your account suspended based on our community guidelines in terms of service." By the way, this is common. This is a common response. If you ever get a strike on your channel, they'll remove a video. They won't tell you exactly what it was about the video that upset them. They'll give you this generic response here 9 times out of 10. I say they've improved because every once in a while they'll give you a much better response, and it will let you be able to fix an issue, because most people aren't trying to get videos banned. This is a big deal. It's not so much a big deal that Trayvon got banned. I mean, the guy's a controversial figure. Some people like him, some people don't dislike him. I'm neutral. Like, I don't really one way or the other. I will tell you the guy is a workhorse of a content creator. He puts up new content every single day, typically multiple times a day on his various channels and different types of groups that he monitors. But ultimately, this could be big for one project in particular. By the way, I want to point this out. Good Guy Crypto says, "Wow, this might be the first time I agree with YouTube." My question to this is why. It's very interesting to me that proponents people who are against censorship are always for censorship when they disagree. In other words, I'm all about free speech until I disagree with your speech. Then I want your speech to be censored, but I'm all about free speech for someone else. And that's just a problem for me. People need to be objective. But this is an ongoing thing with YouTube. Trayvon James is just a cryptocurrency figure that can be considered somewhat controversial. But just take a look at someone like PewDiePie. PewDiePie put up this video. Shout out to Naomi Brockwell, who has one of the most underrated YouTube channels on all of the internet. I actually said that down here in her comments. I highly recommend that you come over here, subscribe to her channel. She puts out short little videos that are incredibly well done. Literally, she is a phenomenal cryptocurrency YouTuber. If you're in the crypto space, you should be subscribed to Naomi Brockwell. But let's take a look at this video where she's talking about PewDiePie. PewDiePie puts up a video. It's considered to be offensive, but instead of demonetizing it, they fully remove it. They fully remove it, practically without warning. Let's take a look at what she has to say here.
Diss track. They didn't just age restrict PewDiePie's video, they deleted it. Journalism is getting squashed too. A YouTube video was deleted. It was by a journalist, Ford Fisher. He was filming the crowd at a Trump speech the morning of the Capitol riot.
Ford Fisher cannot upload a video of a current event. It's a nonviolent video.
It did not support the rally. It was just straight journalism, showing the crowd as Trump spoke.
It's a video that's being used in a trial of the President of the United States. So it's being submitted as evidence. People cannot watch this evidence for themselves on YouTube. They're not allowed.
You can still watch Ford Fisher's video in one place on the internet, and that is Odyssey.
That's right. We are proud to be the home for journalists.
But now that I've done the research, I conclude.
So by the way, that gentleman is the CEO of Odyssey. This is Odyssey. I'll put a link down in the description. You can follow me on Odyssey. All my YouTube videos go up on Odyssey, and from time to time I put up content, Odyssey specific content, where I only upload it to Odyssey and I don't upload it anywhere else. This coming Friday, I'm going to upload a video out of our Crypto Passive Profits course. It's not going to be this video, but I have a video that I'm going to upload out of our Crypto Passive Profits course. I'm going to upload it to Odyssey. In fact, I have to redo a video is what's happening. I've got a video I need to redo. I'm going to upload it to Odyssey so you can get access to it. Now, I will tell you how you can get access to it totally for free because on Odyssey, when you come over here and subscribe, you will get between 0.25 up to, I think, 0.20 up to 20 LBC tokens. And you can use those tokens to tip creators. You can use those tokens to access premium content. So the video I put up is going to be a premium content video, but I'm going to charge 1 LBC token. So you can earn that just by coming over here and watching videos. LBC tokens currently, at the time of this video, are at about 19 cents. They've been on a bit of a run-up. It's up 1,400% this year. And I believe that we realistically can see this double. Now let's talk about why. And this brings us back to Trayvon. So Trayvon is a YouTube influencer, like him or not. The guy has over 100,000 subscribers on his original YouTube channel. He has a secondary channel that has 13,000 subscribers. He has several hundred people, I think 600 or 700 people that pay him monthly for access to his premium content. I mean, people pay him as much as $50 just to be able to interact with him personally. The guy is a full-fledged content creator. Like him, love him, or hate him doesn't really matter. The point is people follow the guy. They like to look at his content. He has made it very clear that he's going primarily to Odyssey right now. He's uploaded videos on Odyssey. So what is Odyssey? What makes it unique? Out of all the platforms out there that exist, why Odyssey? There are several YouTube alternatives out there. The problem with all of them is that they tend to be centralized. There's the Rumbles out there and different ones. They're centralized or they start out centralized. And when that happens, they always claim that they're all about free speech. The challenge with them saying that they're about free speech is it's easy to be about free speech when you're a small business and you're not getting a lot of attention. YouTube has two fundamental issues that create a bit of a flaw. One is they're such an enormous company. They're owned by Google, right? So they're a target for lawsuit. Anyone can sue YouTube over practically anything. So YouTube has to be conscious of that sort of legal liability when the content goes up. So that's one issue that is understandable. And that issue is going to exist with any centralized company that grows big. That's part of a downside to their success. Plus, there's the argument about political or press censorship that can exist. Google outright doesn't agree with something, they can strike it down and say it's part of their community guidelines, or they can terminate a channel if they want to. So that plays a factor as well. When you talk about something like Odyssey, Odyssey's built on the library platform. Let's take a look at this short video, or part of this short video.
So much great content on there. It reminds me of YouTube like 10 years ago.
Decentralization and personal control and choice.
It gives everyone a chance to see everything.
Like really great stuff. I almost forgot there was great stuff because you could never get it on YouTube anymore.
So the thing about the Odyssey and the library blockchain is that you can upload almost anything, practically anything, to Odyssey. If it's controversial or adult in nature, then it's not going to show up on these pages here. It's not going to show up like, on any of the browse pages, but you can always send a link and someone can always go to that link and they can always watch the content. I mean, it is the company in and of itself does not control the hosting of the content. That's important. I mean, it is fully decentralized, and that is what separates it truly from all the other YouTube alternatives is the level of decentralization that exists. Even the CEO has said, I've watched comments where or talks that he's done, and he's basically said, look, we don't have control over that content. We can't delete it. We can't take it down. We can't even give permission to put it up. Ultimately, you can upload practically anything that you want. The only thing, because they are probably carry some legal responsibility here on the Odyssey front end, and Odyssey is designed to be more like YouTube. So there's several things. First of all, their player experience is getting better. You can comment, you can leave comments on Odyssey. That's a new function in the past few months, like a fire button, which is like a like button, and they have like a dislike button, just like on YouTube. You can follow, subscribe, and unfollow, that sort of thing. All of that on Odyssey. So the user experience has gotten better. Now I'm telling you why I can see this token price going up, potentially doubling. Plus, you've got a large influencer that, by his admission, may be the largest holder of LBC tokens outside of the developers, the largest holder. And he's going to be promoting the platform. He has every reason in the world to do it right now because YouTube just shut down, just banned his biggest channel. So he's going to be promoting the platform. The platform's getting better. Decensorship is becoming a greater concern with decentralization being the answer. It is the most decentralized platform. By the way, the LBC use case for the actual token has to do with being able to tip content creators, and you earn between 0.25 up to I don't know, I think it's 20 or 200 LBC tokens every single time that you watch a video. You get rewarded once a day. They also reward content creators by giving them like 0.3 LBC tokens every time someone watches a video. Plus, you as a viewer can choose to tip content creators. Content creators can also put up premium content. Now, here's what I'm going to do to give you access, because I want you to get a full picture. I want you to get the full library experience. And I want to give a quick shout out again to Mind of Tron. You can look him up on YouTube because he's the one who had this idea. I think it's an excellent idea. I've oftentimes said, hey, go watch videos, earn some free LBC tokens, but I want you to get the full effect. Now, you can buy LBC tokens if you wanted to invest in them. You could buy them on Bittrex. Again, not financial advice. What I'm going to recommend is you just get the full experience. So on Friday, I'm going to put up a premium video on Odyssey. It's going to cost you 1 LBC token. That's it. Just 1 LBC token. You can earn them for free. All you've got to do, go down in the description, subscribe to Odyssey, and then watch a few videos. You're going to get, within 2 or 3 days, you're probably going to earn 1 LBC token. And on Friday, when I put up that video, you're going to be able to watch it for just 1 token. And in that video, I'm going to show you a strategy that has allowed me to earn compounded interest in a passive way. And I've been doing this now for maybe 2 years. So I'm going to be doing an entire video and showing you that. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be on Friday, and it's only going to be on Odyssey. This is not going to be on YouTube. It is going to be content that will go into our members area, but I'm going to upload it to Odyssey. And I'm literally just 1 LBC token. So come over here, tons of cryptocurrency content on Odyssey, tons and tons and tons. So I encourage you, if you're in the crypto space, you want to be watching videos on Odyssey. They also have an Android app and an Apple app and that sort of thing. All right, if you have any questions, put them down in the comments. Go check out Odyssey, ladies and gentlemen, because you know me, decentralized cryptocurrency equals freedom. And I want to wrap up why I believe the Odyssey token could double from here. Part of it is market timing. Yes, we're in a bull market, but even without being in a bull market, I think we may still see this price double. A major influencer who's going to be promoting the platform, who has a following of people who follow him, he's going to be promoting the platform on Twitter, on his other accounts, probably to any sort of Telegram groups that he has. So I think that could obviously bring some attention to the library platform. Plus, the technology is getting better. Development is very, very active. The CEO and the team is committed to decentralization, and I think the timing for decentralization right now is better than ever. So a combination of everything that's happened with Trayvon James, everything with timing in the market, plus the cryptocurrency markets are going up in general. Not financial advice at all, but I do believe this token may see a 100% increase from here. So go down in the description, click on the link, join the decentralized Odyssey revolution. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out.